Today, I will be looking at the Mississippi River floods of 2011. Um, Causes of the flood were snowfall. It was right after winter, so a lot of runoff water was going into the river. And there was also storms at the time, which caused more rain and a lot of the water to start rising. The spread of the flood. So it went into 119 counties, um, which was many states, and there was 21,000 homes affected and 1.2 billion acres of land affected, which is mostly farmland, which is why the houses number is so low because a lot of it is a lot of acres of just farm and farm. So the economic impact, there's 43,000 people affected by the floods. Most of it were farmers. Farmers had acres on acres of farm land that had many crops that were destroyed for the season, which was a big hit for them because that's money out of their pocket that they then had to pay for because they already paid for the seeds. Effect on the people. So again, with the farmers, because that was mostly a lot of the people who were affected economically, land wise. Since the water was so high, um, they had to wait for the water to go back down in order to plant again, make sure the soil was right. So once their first crop was destroyed, uh, even maybe next year's crop would be uh, in harm because they couldn't plant until all the water went down, and that was taking months and months, and they were doing everything they could to try to prevent and get crops for next year, but it was still making it hard to plant. So adapting to the flood, young kids, old people, anyone was trying to get out and help load thousands of pounds, hundreds of thousands probably, of sandbags to put in front of land, houses, stack as high as they could so that the water would stay on the outside, and less homes and less areas, land would be destroyed. Um, a lot of it would be like on farmland, so farmers could try and harvest as much crop as they could before the crop was destroyed, um, and then the water would eventually come in. These are my works cited. This is where I got my pictures from and a lot of the sources. So, yeah.